The more I say no, the more she say yes. The more that I know, the more I say less. The more that I grow, the more that they test. When I know, and I know, but the more that I know, the more I say less. Surrounded by no dreams and bad habits that happen in mastering my mathematics. You heard what happened to homie, yeah, well that's tragic. 8 out of 10 of us savages, yeah that's average. The aftermath mad drastic. So talk shit and actually get your ass kicked. I'm that classic. I'm like a father to these rap bastards. I beg his pardon, then pardon him in an orderly fashion. Not your ordinary hustler that's more than just trapping. I'm escaping these mental cages they want me trapped in. A new shipment is in and I'm the captain. Let's crack this bitch open and get it cracking. But I don't know nothing, go ahead and ask him. The only thing I say to a cop is I don't know what happened. He ain't have no evidence, but you thought he did. Started running your mouth and called a bid, done to say less. It's like, the more I say no, the more she say yes. The more that I know, that's why. The more that I know, the more I say less. It's like, the more that I grow, the more that they test.
Sean Iverson, I see you, baby.
I know, yeah, I know, but the more that I know, the more I say less.
They say actions speak louder than words, baby, and I'm gonna show. Popping, ain't nothing so loud, so I say that.
Surrounded by dope fiends and crack addicts. In my hood, you only as good as your last package. Stealth moves got me sitting on hella well. I only deal with top shelf shit that's hella so. Don't put in work unless it's worth it. Too many niggas riding behind hearses to get their last words in. They act like they ride or die and put that work in. But as soon as it's time to ride, them niggas swerving. I seen plenty fall when that pressure's applied. I missed the no fucks given, I never complied. I know they talk shit just to get a reply. I get it, I'm fly, I'm with it, so try. I kill it, you die just cause you living a lie. Seen a lifestyle, I thought you could give it a try. Snitched on the kid that was giving you vibes. Got caught, started to talk, he wasn't going to say that. It's like, the more I say no, the more she say yes. That's why, the more that I know, the more I say less. The more that I grow, the more that they test. And I know, but I know, the more I say less. It's like, the more I say no, the more she say yes. It's like, the more that I know, the more I say less. It's like, the more that I grow, the more that they test. And I know, but I know, the more I say less.
Shout out to my brother Lord Akim. Give me a second, people. Send out our own notifications over here, because we know this platform ain't gonna do it. Matter of fact, one more. Ronnie Ron, thank you for teaching on being raw and real. Thank you for sponsoring this war early in the game. 7. I'm happy God created you, Haas. Thank you, family. Appreciate you. Oh, shit. Hannah Abia, thank you, family. Thank you for sponsoring this war. All right, they got me glitching. Hold up. There we go. There we go. So who should we start with? I know it's been a little while, man. I know it's been a little while. Who should we start with? Who y'all want me to start with? Let's see, son. Remy and Pat. I knew it. Oh, my God. Remy and Pat. Wow. Wow. That's all I can say is wow. Haas, you still alive? I'm still alive. Yeah, I'm still alive, man. Yeah. Even though they trying to fade me, we still alive, man. Huh? Yeah, we still alive over here, man. Let me take these shades off so y'all can see my eyes. Right? Yeah, we still alive over here. It's a problem over here. See, here's the thing though, right? For all the people that saying if y'all support me, y'all gonna have to really, really support me. Where you been at? I missed you. How's the family? Shall we begin? I've been taking care of the family. Sometimes you gotta step back to avoid the traps that's being set. On the internet, off the internet. I don't think y'all really understand. When you got a gift from God, see, that's where the hate comes from with a lot of people. When you got a gift from God and you anointed, you got a different type of enemy. You got a different type of vibe. It's like watching a movie, The Matrix, with Agent Smith, how 1 minute you could be talking to your mans, and the next minute Agent Smith grabs them and they transform into Agent Smith. That's what life is like for me, being where I'm at. Because it's not about financial status. It's about a spiritual warfare going on right in front of your faces. This is a spiritual warfare. Everything that you see is not real. Some of the things that you see is staged, but it's still dangerous. This world right here that we living in is a battlefield. KK47, shout out to you. Salute, King. This world that we living in right now is a battlefield. It's a battlefield. Shit is real in the field. It's real in the field with us, man. It's time to wake up and smell the coffee. It's time to cut the umbilical cords of some people. It's time to cut some people off. It's time to separate the real from the phony. And real don't mean you, please, you street dudes, please, stop it with the quote unquote, I'm a real nigga, stop it. Because none of you niggas do nothing real when it's time to do real shit. On my mama. All you dudes that call yourself real don't do nothing real when it's time to be real. This ain't back in the days. We don't care about how many niggas you shot. I don't care about how much drugs you sold. All I see is, I see so many real dudes, supposed to be real dudes, chasing behind rappers. Chasing behind industry rappers. We all know what's going on behind that door. All types of ugliness and evilness. And you dudes be knowing too, but you still chasing these rappers. A lot of these dudes that claim to be real, y'all can say whatever y'all want to say about me, but I done showed you niggas on this internet the definition of a man and what a man's supposed to do. And a lot of cats don't like that. Oh, we ain't feeling this HASSAN Campbell dude. He think he tough. I'm not here to prove that I'm tough to you. I'm here to prove that we in survival mode. And in life, you got to level up. In life, you got to level up. It's just plain and simple. I'm not here to shit on anybody that's poor. I used to be poor on welfare. I am here to shit on the image of a real nigga. That's what I'm here to shit on. I'm here to shit on that image. I'm here to shit on those who think that. Like, for example, all these New York rappers that made it. They all about New York, but none of them live here. I live here. My house is here. I got 100 guns, 100 clips. Nigga, I'm from New York. Y'all love New York, but y'all left it. Then when you left it, you moved to the suburbs where shit look all pretty. But every time you post the image up, it's you selling the hood to the hood. That's like going to the beach and selling sand to the beach. You selling salt water to the ocean. Huh? You going back to the hood selling poverty and pain to people that's in poverty and pain. And when they do that to you, they don't respect you. This is why the industry, they don't like me. They don't like me. They like, hold up, this nigga's live. Let's mess up these notifications. Let's not let the people in the building, it's 11 minutes and we 1,800 people in the building. Share this live. Share this live. Share this motherfucking video. Grapes. People be so phony. So phony. Let me tell y'all something, man. If I offend you tonight, this shit right here, then I meant to. And I ain't even, if I take one more, I haven't even taken a drink yet. It's like, niggas done learn motivational speech is the way to go. I listen to Nino Brown sometimes, right? And I remember when I started dissing him a couple of times. Shout out to Nino Brown. I'm glad you cleaned your shit up. But when you first started on this internet, you was slutting the black women out. Had them standing there over you in panties. Put grapes in your mouth. Remember that? And when that shit stopped working, y'all niggas see the conscious community, see niggas like Brother Polite, Young Pharaoh, HASSAN Campbell, right? You start looking over there and seeing the intellectual minds and the occult followers that come along with that. And now these niggas want to kick knowledge. Stop falling for it. Because everybody that sit up there and give you that intellectual orgasm, they don't give a damn about you. It's all about the money. Plain and simple, man. Black people pain then became a hustle. Our poverty then became a hustle. And what Michael Jackson said, all I really want to say is they don't really care about us. Nah, they don't care about us. Angel, thank you, family. Appreciate you. QU007. Say that. Keep going, fam. The dog, son, stay knocked. Yo, my dog, right? Yo, my dog. I ain't gonna really bother this one right here that's snoring. Because I just spent mad money in the vet. She wasn't feeling too good. You know, she getting up there in age. She's 7 years old. That's why when I told people I was going to get rid of some of the dogs, it's kind of hard. Because you got to be able to take care of these dogs if you take these dogs. It's a lot of responsibility. Dude, what about the topic and the title? We going to get to that. We just getting started, baby. We 14 minutes in. Don't worry, we going to get there. But while you sitting there waiting, hit that like button. So we can because I'm going to tell y'all right now, right? Before I even get started, let me ask y'all a question. Before I start this live, do you want the ugly truth or you want some beautiful lies? Do you want Haas to entertain you or do you want me to wake you up? Because I could go along with bullshit narratives and make money off the algorithm on YouTube, or I could stay the illest nigga in Nebraska. This shit right here, nigga. I could stay the illest nigga. It's what y'all want. Y'all want the ugly truth or the beautiful lies? Because I could come up here and play the role of Charleston White, while everything he say, y'all still gonna tell me, y'all listening to these interviews, y'all still gonna tell me that Charleston White ain't spitting everything that I say out of his mouth? Y'all still ain't get it yet? So now you done went from the nigga that went through the Norby's door, to now y'all back realizing that TK Kirkland and them niggas canceled the nigga. So now he back trying to sit up there. Nah, I'm in acting mode. That nigga's government, man. There's a war going on outside. No man is safe, front. Huh? Prodigy died with eggs in his mouth. Soft eggs? He choked on soft eggs. A nigga that was just on the stage got so weak that he couldn't swallow eggs. Illuminati want my mind, soul, and my body. Secret societies trying to keep their eye on me, which I don't see what I see. Let's stop playing, man. Martin Luther King, when they tried to turn his TV off, I'm still alive. He was still alive. He made it to the hospital. And when he got to the doctor, Dr. Doom, they put his lights out. Y'all better understand this front line that we dealing with. You want the ugly truth or you want the beautiful lie? Which one you want? Michael Jackson didn't have to go to the doctor. The doctor came to his house to visit him. The only assassin that could get close to Michael Jackson was the doctor. Do y'all understand? There's a price that comes with blowing a whistle. And when you use your voice to wake up the sleeping people, that these people spend billions of dollars to keep you dumb, there's a price that comes with it. You never know where the assassin is going to come from. I keep my head on a swivel. My head stay on a swivel. So now y'all got to want, what I'm saying to y'all is the reason why I'm saying this is, do you want the ugly truth or beautiful lies? That's what it really all boils down to. Whether you want the ugly truth or the beautiful lies. Because I'm going to keep doing these lives. And the people is not going to have my back. I gotta hit that Cash App up. $ HASSAN Campbell. 2,600 people in the building. Being that YouTube decided that they want to play with my money, my monies. They want to play with my algorithm. They want to play with the amount of people that be in the building. See the dudes that built this platform? That brought all, like, I brought this platform. Niggas in the streets wasn't watching YouTube. I got all these celebrities want to be podcasters. I did that. I am the topic of conversation. I motivated all these jail dudes. I gave you niggas hope when y'all didn't have nothing but that cell. You came home, you couldn't even buy a sandwich. A lot of you cats. Say thank you. Say thank you. I can't keep creating enemies amongst ourselves and amongst them people and don't have the people behind me. Some of y'all won't even hit the like button. Now, shall we begin? The ugly truth. Judas Radio. Oh, it's coming. Remy and Pap. Back in. You need the ugly truth. Spit the facts, King. Bison, appreciate you, family. Thank you. Remy and Pap. Remy and Pap. Remy and Pap. You know what? I was supposed to make videos every day about Remy and Pap, and I was just sitting back watching and watching and watching and watching and watching Remy and Pap. There's many ways to look at this with Remy and Pap. The world is a stage. Remy is launching her battle rap platform. That's one way to look at it. I don't know if that's publicity to push her in the limelight, to push and lift her battle rap career. I don't know. I don't know if this is a humiliation ritual. Because right now, she's going through a humiliation ritual, whether it's true or not. It's embarrassing. It got Pap looking like, give Pap a hug. And you dudes running around talking about Pap and what he looked like. He looked successful. You dudes running around talking about him looking like the Geico lizard. I got a challenge for you. Shave your beard, my nigga. It's a few of y'all. I ain't just talking to one person. It's a few of y'all running around talking about he looked like the Geico lizard with beards on. Shave your beard. Let me say this to some of you dudes, right? That beard, all that hair on your face is covering up those craters and bumps. Craters and bumps. Your face look like kibbles and bits, kibbles and bits, kibbles and bits. Like a lot of you dudes, man. Stop it, man. Some of you dudes don't have the right to call another dude ugly on some real shit. Pat got everybody wanting to give him a hug. The reality of it is, Pat and Remy, for me, was like Bill Cosby in the Cosby Show. They gave black people hope of keeping the family alive, man. See, me, I'm not going to sit up there and really diss Remy like that. Oh, Pat, I don't really want to. Because I don't know if this is true. Or they playing military mind games with us. So we're going to go along with the narrative of they really, really broke up. And Pat really, really gave her 40-something-year-old kitty cat to a 25-year-old boy that's on a come up. And see, the reality of it is, for you older dudes that like to date younger girls, or you older girls that like to date younger dudes, the reality of it is, those young teeny boppers that you're playing with, eventually gonna get tired of seeing your senior citizen ass naked. Those titties gonna start looking sloppy. Your kitty cat gonna have pussy pudge on it. That pussy pudge, that fat around there, niggas is not gonna like that. All you old dudes, your nuts gonna be hanging down to your legs. Sooner or later, when you start playing with these young girls or these younger dudes, eventually they're gonna leave you crying because they're gonna go back to somebody they age, and your old washed up ass is gonna go back to dating somebody your age like you supposed to be. That's just the reality of it. Yeah, turkey nuts. Nigga nuts hanging down to his knees. Yeah. That's the reality of it. People looked at Remy and Pat and wanted that type of love. But see, all along, when the girls were sitting up there talking about, I need a man like Pat, I was sitting up there saying to myself, first and foremost, when Remy went to jail, she was all the way up. So when Pat was getting on that train, planes and automobiles to go up north to see her, he was a failed rapper. Just because you got signed by a label didn't mean he was going anywhere. Had a song with Joe, Baby, Where You At? That was hot, that nobody wanted to listen to. That's the reality of it. So Pat knew he was getting something by dealing with Remy. You think for a single second that Pat... Shut up, Havoc! You think you really, really think that Pat did all those years and he didn't fall weakness to his lower desires and go beat somebody else's box? Y'all was really that stupid? Do you not realize that a woman, the rib of a man, is a man's weakness? So you really think that that woman was locked away in a cage all those years and he ain't step out? You don't think that there's a possibility when Remy was in jail, when she came home, that Pat still didn't have a side piece somewhere that he put on the back burner and went back to Remy? See, it's two sides to every story. That's the reality of it. What I don't like is how Remy is carrying it. And what I want y'all to remember, right? See, me, if it comes out that Remy just used this to distract us while we on the brink of World War III, if it comes out that Remy just used this to play on us, to go through her humiliation ritual, as Papoose gets elevated now, where he's what, vice president of one of these streaming platforms, where he's actually signing rappers and stuff like that. How dudes is moving up and she's moving up. If this is really a humiliation ritual, then we're gonna have a problem. A serious problem, because I'm going to drag both of them. Because that slick shit that Geechee Gotti said, the awkward feeling of both of them walking past each other around the children in that house with all this disrespect on the internet is nasty. JB Too Real hit him in the head with the headshot. Somebody said, man, if so, that's a light ritual. You call that a light ritual? That's not a light ritual. That's a light ritual to who? What man want his wife to look like a smut? I'll wait. What man want his wife? My wife? My Mary? My Mary? You want my... what man want his wife to look like a smut? Who? What woman? I seen Remy's face. She was cringing on the inside. I could see her soul. She didn't want to be disrespected like that. I don't think nothing funny. There's nothing funny about a broken home. There's nothing funny about divorce. Do you know the pain of divorce? Of separation? The anxiety that the kids go through, not seeing a mother and father walk through the same house again? Knowing eventually, if it's really, really true, Pap ain't gonna be walking through that house no more. It's gonna be her walking through there with the battle rap nigga. His daughter looking at the battle rap nigga that don't give a damn about their daughter. All he just knows is that he a hood nigga that came up off of an old head, a young boy that came up off of an old head. Ain't no respect for Remy the way she did that. Y'all go hire some battle rappers and create a battle league, Pap together, and then you ended up dressing like the battle rapper and cheating on him allegedly with behind your man back? You slept with the help? Help! And the crazy part about it is, eventually, the help is gonna want to sleep with somebody else. Cause let's keep it all the way funky, son. Is it real, son? Is it really real, son? If it wasn't for those surgeries, Remy will, and the money, because money make niggas look like something. Remy will be, Remy is like, she a 5 in the hood on some real shit. Maybe a 4.5. Ain't nobody was checking with Remy like that. Back in the days when Remy was out there battling, rapping, niggas was looking at her like she was dusty. No disrespect. I'm just keep it 100. Just keep it 100. I'm just keeping it 100. Niggas looking at her like, ew. I don't think Remy cheated. It looks like it. It looks like it. And see, the thing that's disgusting, that later on Pap ain't gonna be able to come and say nothing, and Remy ain't gonna be able to say nothing when we find out it's fake, is because Pap allowed this to keep going on. What integrity that do you have to allow people to believe that your wife is a whore? I'd rather look like the bad guy than have my wife running around looking like a whore. Then you gonna grab that scallywag and walk and grab her hand and walk with her and hold hands with her after that? Ain't nothing left. That's all, my bro. Stay powerful. Isolation is elevation. Stay low key and hang to yourself and deal with the few, never the many. When you the chosen one, man, you ain't got no choice. When you start to elevate in life, you ain't got no choice, man. The sad part about it is, about doing lives and me saying thank you for sponsoring this war. And the more I say that, the more y'all show me love. There's somebody behind this TV screen that know me in real life that's counting every dollar that y'all put in my super chat. If for every dollar y'all put in my super chat, there's somebody with a revolver, mad at life, that feel like I'm obligated to take care of these grown ass niggas. I don't even think y'all understand. So thank you. When I say thank you for sponsoring this war, y'all don't even understand what I really, really have to deal with in life. Success breeds envy. Yeah, I know you real. You bout that life. You was getting money 25 years ago. And now you was an old head looking at this nigga that probably wasn't getting money. I was just a shooter back in the days, getting a little bit of money. And you was getting more money, and now it's my time to shine. See, it's not how you start off as a young kid running around. How Jay-Z said broke niggas don't want no cash. They just want to kill you. I got money here and there. Here and there. I'm doing fine for myself as a grown man, and you niggas don't like it. Because you can't figure your shit out in life, and you don't like it. And when you 30, 40, and 50 years old, as a grown man, you're supposed to have your shit figured out in life, so you don't like it. And I know you bust your gun, and you will hit him in the head, in the headshot. I'm going to hit him in the head, but you can't pay your bill. Can you pay my... No, you won't pay your bill. Everything you do got to go through that female. I know. It hurts. And it kills me. How much they say I love you. It kills you, don't it? I don't shit on the poor. I shit on these egotistical niggas that think they better than everybody else until they see the definition of a man. Master, thank you, family. Thank you for sponsoring this war. Appreciate you. Stop playing. Remy Ma's disgusting. She's looking disgusting. She's an embarrassment. She's looking disgusting. And I can say that based off of what she's showing us. What the nigga Easy say? He said, if I did get knocked out and I didn't retaliate, that's because I still got the broad. So now he's capitalizing off of taking Remy and putting this out there for us to go along with this, right? Which I don't think so. If I got knocked out by Pap and I didn't retaliate, it's because I still got the broad. Ooh. Yeah, you're right. There's no reason to retaliate. You still got the broad. See, the thing about it is, right? Cheaters never really win, right? Because here's the thing, right? How that song go? If you did it to him, you do it to me. Say you want my trust in. Told me it'd be different, but you would do it to me. Huh? If she did it to him, she'll do it to you too. You done pissed her off. She ain't really feeling you like that. You the side nigga. That's a job. You ain't beat it in a couple of weeks now. You starting to, and you got that BV smell coming out of that stink ass coochie. Then you got that, you beating it now. It's like, yo, what's that smell? Then you sit up there thinking to yourself, go in the bathroom, you go squeeze your peckerwood, you go squeeze it, make sure you ain't got no discharge coming out of it. Because now she feeling like a big bowl of chlamydia. Keep on playing. Y'all think it's a game? Cheating don't stop with just one person. If she got one side nigga, I guarantee you 9 times out of 10, she got 2 side niggas. Keep on playing Russian roulette with your life. Because these hoes ain't loyal and these niggas ain't neither. And the crazy part about it is, now look at us. Look. The only thing we left with is to look at Cardi B and Offset? Do you see the state of us as a people? The only thing that we got to look up to is Cardi B and Offset? Well, at least they still together. Shit's sad. Dish start looking like cottage cheese coming out of the box. Like, yeah. Oh, I gotta, yeah. Nah, it ain't, because you know what? A female could get a little discharge or whatever the case may be from wiping with the wrong colored tissue or putting the wrong color panties on. I've seen that in females. But when you get that BV smell, that kitty cat be smelling like bacalao and you trying to figure out why, it's because it's more than one semen being mixed up in there. Monty 312, so glad to hear your voice. Thank you, fam. Appreciate you. Keep on sitting up there playing. Y'all thinking it's a game, man. Thinking it's a game. I don't put nothing past nobody, man. I learned that in life. Stop putting people on pedestals. A lot of women was running around here. I need a man like Pap. Wait till the skeletons and the bones come out of Pap's closet. Skeleton and bones, Illuminati. Ooh, I think I'm on to something. Y'all don't realize what y'all dealing with? And I'm noticing, yo, y'all gotta start really giving me my props, man, for being the illest nigga in Nebraska. I'm the illest nigga in Nebraska. Do y'all hear now how everybody is using not just my slogans, but how I basically broke down to y'all? These are the days of Rome, back in the days of Rome. How they sat up there and gave us the gladiators in the arena. When the worst shit and they was taking control of the world and sneaking and stealing your freedoms. So they gave you the Roman Empire, they gave you the arena, so you could watch Spartacus and Gannicus as they was enslaved. Are you not entertained? And you're sitting up there watching. Now in today's time, you watching fake ass football, fake ass basketball as Doomsday is creeping and come and knock at my door. You were living in Doomsday. Ender Lady Beats, how's the truth teller? Love from Ellis family. Thank you. Shout out to the Ellis family. And y'all gotta be patient with me because y'all know I can't see. Niggas be like, I can't read. Nah, I can't see. I could read. Waiting for you to spit sauce on how. Hold up, these glasses are not working. Now they got it. Source on how they're using our culture to attack our young girls with the over-sexualized female raps and how TikTok has infiltrated the minds of our youth. Oh, you reading my mind because y'all know where I'm going. Y'all can predict the shit that I'm getting ready to talk about, that I constantly talk about, that nobody else ain't talking about. Like, come on, man. There's a war going on outside. No man is safe from. You can't breathe. 1 into the 2, 2 into the 3, 3 into the 4. Then you gotta, respiratory shit is starting up with everybody. You ever notice somebody's coughing and sneezing right now? I watched a video with a girl in the hospital. She had a bad cough. She couldn't stop coughing. She damn near on her deathbed. Y'all better wake up, man. Are you not entertained? Are you not entertained? Real shit going on in this world. Talk about the missing children in Chicago. There's missing children everywhere. Everywhere. Where isn't there missing children? Talk about the missing people in Hawaii. Talk about how they're using this celebrity gossip to keep us stupid. Yep, chosen ones. We all deal with it, Haas. I have been dealing with it since a little fella for over 40 years. The sole purpose, I walk alone. Sometimes you gotta walk alone, man. Because the niggas walking next to you got a knife at your back. Let's see, I'm debating on whether I'm going to deal with the situation with Math Hoffa and his disgruntled workers tonight or tomorrow. Not sure yet. Tonight or tomorrow. But what I definitely need, the 4,600 people in the building, I need y'all to definitely hit the like button so we can get these notifications out, so y'all can talk to this algorithm and let them know that we still the shit. Protect HASSAN Campbell at all costs. Yes. Because if y'all don't, all they're going to do is replace me with one of them bum-ass niggas. One of them grown, old, gang-banging, dusty-ass, drug-using, bum-ass niggas. Matter of fact, no, wait. I'm going to do this the right way. I'm going to do this shit the right way. Let me see something. Please stop snoring, dog. Y'all ready for this?
Never in my life have I had a problem that I did not see an ending to. I don't see an ending to this. I don't see an ending to this. This issue will destroy New York City. Destroy New York City. We're getting 10,000 migrants a month. One time we were just getting Venezuela. Now we get Ecuador. Now we get Russian speaking coming through Mexico. Now we getting Western Africa. Now we getting people from all over the globe have made their minds up that they're going to come through the southern part of the border and come into New York City. And everyone is saying it's New York City's problem. Every community in this city is going to be impacted. We have a $12 billion deficit that we're going to have to cut. Every service in this city is going to be impacted. All of us. And so I say to you, as I turn it over to you, this is some of the most educated, some of the most knowledgeable, probably more of my commissioners and deputy commissioners and chiefs live in this community. So as you ask me a question about migrants, tell me what role you played. How many of you organized to stop what they're doing to us? Never in my life have I...
This is the same mayor that invited these asylum seekers into our community. And see, me, sometimes you got to hit that fuck it button. If it's me or you, my children versus your children, I got to put my foot down. All of the elderly people in New York City that was on SSI and disability got their checks cut right after that. So you got people, and I need y'all to share this live to hit this algorithm back, because they basically just took like 1,500 people out of this live. We was almost up to 5,000. They done pulled the numbers down, so y'all got to get active, man, because the game is rigged. They're like, oh shit, this nigga's live. His numbers is going up, so now they pulling them down. So y'all got to play y'all part and hit that like button and sponsor this war. It's 3,300 people still in this building. Hit that super chat up. If everybody put $1 in that super chat, that's 3,300 people. Rather now, I would jump back up to 39. Shout out to y'all. Sponsor this war, or I'm not going to keep going live. I'm telling y'all right now, all y'all going to get is pre-recordeds. Because the reality of it is, I can't speak against the machine and not have the support of the people. I'm sorry. It's suicidal. Especially when you're dealing with a platform where you done made so much money off the platform, and then they stop taking taxes out of your money. And then after they stop taking your taxes, they demonetize you for 7 months, a half a year. So now you got to catch up to your taxes. And then when you get back on this platform, now you behind the taxes. Ain't they lowering your views? Not letting your super chat go through? This is a war, which I don't understand. Now the YouTubers that built this platform, this disloyal ass platform, the people that built this disloyal ass platform is being pushed to the side, and they pulling celebrities. You know, there was a time where these celebrities thought they was too good to sit in front of a camera and give you interviews and talk directly to you. And now that COVID-19 done hit and niggas couldn't do shows no more, and it's close to the end of the road for these rappers. You know that Michael Jackson, this is it. It's over for them niggas. Going on, all of them going on 45 and 50 years. It's over. It's over. That's why 50 Cent naming his shit the final lap. It's over. And y'all allowing them to push out y'all content creators and pulling these rappers. Because this is the last steps and stages. Like, look at the internet. Everybody, basketball players is on YouTube. Football players, all the rappers, the bum-ass battle rap. Every battle rapper got a YouTube page now. And it's crazy, though. That's what lets me know I'm nice. Because some of these niggas I done watched in the game 15, 20 years. They got millions, hundreds of millions of views. And when they get on this platform, this is my stage. Whose house? Say what? Ha's house. Nigga channel, what they say, I fell off and I'm still 5 times better than you niggas. Look at the numbers. Miss Pookie, watch the news. The morning talking about possible federal government shutdown. Hannah, thank you, family. Appreciate you with your beautiful self. Pootie Tang. This shit, too. I'm gonna have fun with this. Watch. We play this nigga one more time for y'all to understand.
If I had a problem that I did not see an ending to, I don't see an ending to this. I don't see an ending to this. This issue will destroy New York City. Destroy New York City.
He's telling you, this shit right here will destroy New York City. Christina Camp, shout out to you. Ron, God bless you. Good brother. Continue to be great. This issue will destroy New York City. So now you crying to the people about a people that you let invade our streets. Sickness is getting ready to spread again like wildfire. In New York City, the place where there's buildings on top of buildings. You can't even put no more buildings on top of buildings. And then you're going to take these migrants and you're going to dump them on top of us? We was already killing each other. Then it got to the point to where that you got grown men that's running around New York City, right? Grown men that's running around stopping the violence. In the streets trying to stop the violence. See the difference between New York and you other states? You actually got dudes that's coming from home, from jail, that's trying to make changes in New York streets. While you other niggas out of town bragging about your murder rate, well, that's because the OGs out there don't love you. We trying to clean our shit up in New York, and y'all gonna dump more poverty? Do you know what it's like to dump a hungry nigga on top of a hungry nigga? On top of another hungry nigga? I'ma hit him in the head. Do you understand? This is why niggas in the hood can't change that mentality. And when they wake up, they start writing that rap. Swelly, you got too much motion. My niggas can't change. They bebop. They two-step. Because when they wake up and they go to sleep, it's hungry niggas on top of hungry niggas. So my niggas move with motion. Hit them in the head with that's the mentality. We can't elevate to be the last dragon. Because sometimes you want to be that pistol Pete and that B.O. But then you don't really want to be that Pistol Pete and B.O. Rest in peace to my nigga. Free Pistol Pete. But you know the crazy part about it? You free a nigga like Pistol Pete right now. And he got to come back to the Bronx. Back to Soundview. With 100,000 immigrants running through there that's hungry like wolves? And there ain't no jobs? Now you just put this nigga back in the same mentality again. So what's a nigga to do? Y'all just put a hungry nigga on top of a hungry nigga on top of a hungry nigga. And how R. Kelly's song go? This is a warning. Hold on 1 second, y'all. Yeah, y'all check on my baby girl. Make sure she getting home safe. Yeah. Yeah. No, don't schedule. No, don't stop playing with my phone, man.
We get it. If I had a problem that I did not see an ending to, I don't see an ending to this. I don't see an ending to this. This issue will destroy New York City. Destroy New York City. We're getting 10,000 migrants a month. One time we were just getting Venezuela. Now we get Ecuador. Now we get Russian speaking coming through Mexico. Now we get Western Africa. Now we get people from all over the globe have made their minds up that they're going to come through the southern part of the border and come into New York City. And everyone is saying it's New York City's problem. Every community in this city is going to be impacted. We have a $12 billion deficit that we're going to have to cut. Every service in this city is going to be impacted. All of us. And so I say to you, as I turn it over to you, this is some of the most educated, some of the most knowledgeable, probably more of my commissioner.
Shut up. The nigga just told y'all, right? While y'all sitting up there worried about, because I hate this. I really hate talking about celebrity gossip. But I got to title my shit this ignorant shit to wake you ignorant niggas up. So he just told y'all in his own voice that they about to cut everything. Section 8, welfare, disability, City Phelps programs already been being cut. You know how many people that I know right now refuse to go back to the shelter? Back to the shelter. Because now they got to go back to the shelter and be on top of migrants. Do you know what it's like to have these illegal immigrants coming over the borders and they going straight to the Board of Education and signing directly up for school without having no problem? But yet you got kids in America that can't. I got family members that can't get in school right now because they not up to date in their vaccines. Do you know how much of a slap in the face that is? Do you understand that some of these people are bringing up the crime rate all over New York City? They bringing the crime rate up. They getting locked up and the judges is letting them go, but keeping our kids in jail. Let me see something real quick. Let me see something real quick. Hold up, did I put it on my platform? Let me see something. Well, I didn't post it yet. All right, let me see. Let me get this chick. I want y'all to listen to this, man.
The officers head out. We need to get some extra protection. We're being asked to put on bulletproof vests because we're going after a crew that is wanted for numerous shootings as well as one murder and numerous attempted murders. Police say the 12 gang members charged, who range in age from 16 to 21, are known as the Fivesleys because they're from 175th Street in the Bronx. In this surveillance video, you see 4 alleged members, including leader Abdullah Zika, open fire on a Bronx street. A mother has to duck and pull her 2 children down in order not to get hit in the crossfire.
It's disheartening to see that we have essentially some adolescents that are the perpetrator of these crimes.
As the officers head out, we need to get some... It seems like everywhere we look, prices are going up. It costs more to eat, more to get around, and more to pay many of our regular monthly bills. People are feeling the pinch in a variety of unexpected ways.
I'll get back to that. Because she said what she said. So all over America, or rather, New York City, huh? I got 100 guns, 100 clips. Nigga, I'm from New York. That's the mentality, right? So all over New York City, you got Lisa Evers getting up 5 in the morning with SWAT teams. As the SWAT teams is putting bulletproof vests on her. They're kicking in doors, grabbing our children, because they still mine as well. Even though I raised my children better than some of you, they still my children. The hood is mine. That's all we got. When they turn this world into a third world country, and when they turn America into a third world country, even the suburbs is going to be the hood. $5 in the morning, Lisa Evans is putting on bulletproof vests and moving in with some of America's elite soldiers, police or officers, and kicking in your doors, waving 4-4s. All you hear is police don't hit me no more. What are we talking about? Like, really, what the fuck is we really talking about? Are we really talking about the fact that Remy don't know who to give her pussy to? Or are we talking about the fact that now we got our children being snatched out of their bed 5 o'clock in the morning, they mama jumping up out of the bed, scratching her titty like a fiend, don't know what to do, police throwing her on the floor, handcuffing her while they dragging our sons out. As they use these rappers to keep military mind fucking our children. Are you not entertained? Is this not why you here? Nah. It's so much for me to talk about. How your babies, the babies. Now you got all these foreigners coming in, running from cartels, setting up drug pipelines in a hood near you. Let me show y'all some shit. I'm gonna have fun with this, but this ain't really fun. Matter of fact, let me catch up to the comment section. Hit the like button. Share this live. Speak back to that algorithm, because they talking to us every time y'all sitting up here, because I ain't even complaining about it no more. I know y'all see how they snatching 1,500 people out and the 1,500 people coming right back. I know y'all see it. Sandra, say loud, Haas. Stay number one. Blessings. Thank you, family. Appreciate you. Keep going, bro. You're one of the illest in the game. Can't nobody dispute it. God bless you always. Thank you, family. Appreciate you. AB, what up? I'm in the city. End of October, homie. I'm waiting for you, AB. Thoughts on upcoming national alerts on October 4th. Oh, we get into that, baby girl. Oh, we gonna get to that. How Zip with the Drip say? Let's get to that. We gonna get to that. Flea Jones. Oh, we gonna get to that. But right now, let's get to this. Toddler dies in daycare from fentanyl.
Toddler dies in daycare from fentanyl.
New York City, a 1-year-old is dead and 3 other children sickened after suspected fentanyl poisoning at a daycare facility. One of the victims, a 2-year-old, is now fighting for his life. 2 people have been arrested on murder, manslaughter, and assault charges. Details now from the ABC's Morgan Norwood.
Greg, we're at opioids in your daycare center.
Tonight, a New York City daycare owner charged with murder after police say a 1-year-old boy apparently exposed to fentanyl died under her watch.
What do you want to say to the families?
Gray Mendez, who runs the Divino Nino daycare from her Bronx apartment, charged along with her tenant and cousin, Carlisto Acevedo Brito. The two expected to be arraigned late today in the death of 1-year-old Nicholas Feliz Domenici, whose distraught father says his son just started daycare last week.
I love him. I miss him. I want him back.
On Friday around noon, police say a 2-year-old boy in Mendez's care went home, where he started acting lethargic and unresponsive. His mother took him to the hospital, where he was revived with the overdose reversal medication Narcan. 2 hours later, police rushed to the daycare after a 911 call.
Narcan was administered to all 3 of these children in an attempt to save their lives.
According to police, the licensed daycare only opened in January and on September 6th passed a surprise 3rd visit from city inspectors with no violations found. Law enforcement sources say investigators made a stunning discovery when they searched the home Friday. A kilo block of drugs that tests said contained fentanyl and 3 kilo presses.
This is an item that is commonly used by drug dealers when packaging large quantities of drugs.
In 2022, the DEA says it seized enough fentanyl nationwide to kill every American, and New York says it seized close to 2 million fentanyl-laced pills statewide.
This crisis is real, and it is a real wake-up call for individuals who have opioids or fentanyl in their homes.
And Lindsay, 2 children are still in the hospital tonight, one fighting for their life. Doctors are running tests to determine what opioids they were exposed to. And we're learning more about the suspects. They could face a federal drug case, and that's expected soon. Lindsay?
We are certainly wishing those children well. Morgan, thank you.
Watch this. Ion diet, respect Haas. Now watch this. Hold on. Let me ask you a question. What influenced them? What influenced them selling drugs out of a daycare? Who can read my mind in the comment section? I'm looking. Huh? Power. There we go. See, there we go. Who can read my mind? Y'all don't even understand the influence that these TV shows is having on us. Wow. This shit is playing out in real life. Because the industry, the artists used to mimic what was going on in real life. But now they gave the you know, because during the days of slavery, right? Slavery was never, ever abolished. What they did was they released the slaves off of the plantation, then captivated the whole world and turned the whole world into a plantation. Images of Tasha from Palo. Huh? Huh? This chick right here? That's where that come from. Ghost went out the game. Now he wants to be the club owner. Ghost wants to be the club owner. He wants to be a politician. He wants to clean the world up. He wants out of the streets. But this dizzy bitch, see, when you go back and you watch Power all over again, yeah, Ghost, he seen Angela in the beginning. And you know, that was his first love or whatever the case may be. But he talked to Tasha. And he told her, I want out. And when he told her his dreams and how he wanted out of that lifestyle, she shamed it. What else are we gonna do? www.hoodbooger.com. You know, one of my mans came home from jail. He came home from jail. When he came home from jail, he had to live with his mother for a little while. Get on his feet. Get off parole. Got a job, right? Got a job. Bought a house. Bought a house. Bought a house. So he went from being the illest nigga in Nebraska, the Wild Wild West, shooting shit up in the Bronx, tearing shit up in the penitentiary. Now all he want to do, he put on his glasses, clock into work. Now he look like Clark Kent. Nigga even took his gold fronts out of his mouth so that when he went to the bank and he dealt with these business owners because he trying to buy more property, struggling. That old Tasha bitch, but his bitch was worse than Tasha. See, his bitch, she live in the projects. He bought her a house to get out of the projects. She didn't want to leave the projects because she was enjoying living off of his real nigga status. That's what happens when you keep playing with these Tashas. That's what happens. It's like sometimes on some real shit, even being in a relationship. You the dog? When you the dog, nigga? You dog a bitch, slap a bitch, kick a bitch, spit on a bitch, tell a bitch she ain't shit. She giving you the best head. The minute you say, baby, come here, I love you. How can we work this out? You a corny nigga to her now. You might as well go get you a new bitch. It's over. It's sad to say, the hood is so goddamn dysfunctional. Some of the females in the hood, all they want is ratchetness. Because when you dog a bitch out, she love it. It's sad. Have your girl in the room. Go fuck another chick in the living room. She'll be good to you after she finished crying. But try to change your life and treat that bitch like she's something and watch how she treats you. Watch. Just watch. The world is mimicking what you are seeing on television. And most of these TV shows is targeted and keeping us on a low frequency. These TV shows are based and they here to keep us on a low frequency. Yo, when I seen that news clip of that baby, you got 4 babies, 1 dead, from fentanyl being in a daycare. What are we doing? Oh, we gonna have fun with this. Military mind games. Y'all ready for this? We need more leadership. Keep spreading the word. That boy Fifth, thank you, family. Appreciate you. We got 4,600 people in the building. Hit that like button. And for you people that support me, drop if all you have, because now I'm asking, I'm sorry. Sponsor this war. Out of the 4,600 people watching, if everybody drop $1, y'all gonna keep my channel afloat. Drop $1 in the comment section. Sponsor this war. Because y'all ain't getting this shit nowhere else. These other channels that you're watching, they suck. And YouTube playing with my algorithm. So if YouTube ain't going to pay me, y'all going to pay me or I'm not doing lives no more. I'm sorry. I'll put pre-recordings up.
Into the chat, the Occupy chat. Just keep people.
Hold up. Give me a second, right? I want y'all to hear this. I want y'all to listen to this very, very carefully. Swady Houston, thank you, family. Mike Obi, thank you, family. Appreciate you. Yarama, Yag, thank you, family. Appreciate you. Iron Diet, copy. Oh, wow. Appreciate you. Okay. So I'm not going to have the speaker. Y'all tell me if y'all can hear this.
And the Occupy? I just asked. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Can y'all hear this?
Yeah, just what today. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do today on live. Hey, everybody, how y'all doing?
Can y'all hear this?
So listen, I just wanted to come up here and share because I think that one of the easiest ways for one of the easiest ways for people to be able to do harm to us is when we are quiet about stuff that's happening. And so just important, I think, for folks to know we've arrived in Kentucky, so we are here. And you can just pull up a little bit so that I can do this and get off. So we're here at church for the first of our activities to stop Daniel Cameron from becoming governor of Kentucky. And we haven't been here 48 hours and we've already started receiving death threats. Someone has been calling hotels asking whether I'm staying at those locations and leaving threats that they intend to kill me. And so we have a lot of time, a lot of good times. I laugh and I come on to you all and we talk and we have fun and we do all of those things, and we should continue to do that. But we should also just be very aware that the work that we're doing is very serious. It's serious.
Listen
it's
up.
Dangerous, very dangerous. In fact, I see my god sister on here asking, like saying, what are you talking, like what happened? And it's funny because I was actually on the phone with my granddaughter, my son, and my parents and my sister, and the phone calls came into the room, and it was from the hotel security saying that they wanted to meet with us, and they, so these calls are going all around to different hotels. They're basically trying to figure out exactly where we're staying, and so just people just need to know that. So one, unfortunately, I'm not a person that likes to ask for help. I'm working on it. I know y'all see me do it a lot, but I should be doing it even more. But it costs resources to have the type of security that we need. And, I know there are some people, whether it be my own family or friends, you hear me and you say you support and all of that, but it doesn't really click that the $20 that you might have, or the $10, or even the $5 that you may have can actually help us. And so I'm asking you all to go to untilfreedom.com and give what you can, because for the next 7 weeks of us being here in Kentucky on a consistent basis, we have to be able to keep the type of security and support that is necessary to make sure that we are protected.
I'm gonna fire her ass up.
Like I said, it has not even been 48 hours yet, and already people are calling the different hotels trying to find out where we are. And yes, when y'all ask, do we have security? Yes. When you ask, do we have people standing with us, if we got all these different security preferences, absolutely, we have all those things. But the main thing that we have is our faces. And so we can have all the security in the world, we can have all the different checkpoints and all the aliases and all of that stuff, but the reality is that we still go out sometimes. We're still at an event at a church right now. I'm about to walk in. I saw Breonna Taylor's mother walking past the car. So we're going to church today. We have our new office space where it is public. It's not like we can hide within the office.
I can't even listen to no more. Breonna Taylor has been dead forever, forever, ever. The government has paid out whatever they paid out, gave out millions of dollars. So now you back out there trying to sell Breonna Taylor to us all over again. Black Lives Matter got $90 million. $90 million. Black Lives Matter got $90 million. Jay-Z and Beyonce, Charlamagne the God, everybody has donated millions of dollars to Mike Sawn and Tamika Mallory. Now, instead of her, hold up. Matter of fact, now, let's get back over here. Let's get back over here. Do y'all see her face? When we started watching Tamika Mallory, she was skinny. Fresh off of food stamps. Now her face is fat. She got fat while the people were starving. She actually looked a little bit more cuter, like her mouth could hold more meat.
Offices, you know, we are going from to walk the communities, knocking on people's doors that we don't know. And so it's dangerous work. It's dangerous work. And I know that people are, you know, unfortunately, the right-wing media, and then it's often picked up by some of our own people. And this is one of the reasons why I have been saying that I do think we have to be accountable in our movements. People need to know what's happening with resources. People deserve to know all of that. But when we find ourselves getting caught in these narratives and spreading that all the activists are stealing money, nobody's doing this and nobody's doing that, what happens is that people start to lose hope. They stop giving as much. They stop supporting as much. And as a result of them sort of pulling back.
Hold up, you picklehead bitch. Hold up, you picklehead bitch. You waited for the smoke to clear after we found out $90 million. You niggas was creeping up on billions of donations. Don't have no building gate, nothing back to the hood. Yo, so many bodies that dropped. You got a toddler. I just showed y'all a toddler died in the daycare in New York City. With 4 more babies had to be revived. And you still trying to sell us Breonna Taylor. And we supposed to believe in you? Tamika Mallory, I want to believe in you. You evil bitch. I want to believe in you. But I can't. How could I? It's like once you watch Scooby-Dooby-Doo and you find out the boogeyman is always somebody that you know, and then you catch the boogeyman, you take the sheets off of the boogeyman's face, and it's Tamika Mallory and my son? It's my son, lefty, gun up in the right palm, popping niggas in their sleep so they die calm. Killer be killed. That's the shit that I'm on. It's Desperado style, shooting at him side on. I'm gone. You see, I'm dope like heroin. And the guns got scoped so they zero in. Here on in, no, I fear no men. Motherfuck shooting 5, here go 10. Know that if you start a problem, there's no end. You tough? Fight death and be a hero then. That's my song. I was a supporter of my song back in the days when I first heard his music with Xavier Williams sitting in my car. We got nothing but, let me not incriminate my brother because he's fighting to get home. It is what it is. To all the killers in the $100 billers, niggas had love for mice. Then we found out you ain't shit. And notice how him and Tamika Mallory both activate again at the same time. Like, nah. All of my videos might have came down because I got targeted. And see, I'm going to say this again, right? My peoples, are you with me where you at? In the front, in the back. If y'all support me, hit that goddamn like button. If you ain't got $1 to drop in my super chat, share this fucking video. Support me on all platforms. Go over to Rumble and support me. Go over to Patreon and support me. Because the reality of it is, YouTube is starving niggas out now. And once you gotta sit up there and you speaking against the evil, you got a bullseye on your head. Rest in peace to the Black Panther Party. Why y'all Q here? Thank you, family. Daughter of the Most High, shout out to you, family. AJ, I appreciate you, dude. May Allah guide you on the right path. Thank you for sponsoring as well, family. Appreciate you. Let's finish with Tamika Mallory so I can finish with her.
Back because of all these folks who look like us, people we actually love and we know, and I see them sometimes out there talking, down on organizers or talking about how the movement isn't important and it's not necessary. But I could tell you one thing right now.
Did you just call yourself an organizer? Listen to the title of what she called herself. Organizers. She called herself an organizer, not a revolutionary, an organizer.
The only way to stop, it doesn't matter what else we do. We could go out and we can invest our lives away and buy houses and do crypto and this and that, and we could have all kind, whatever you want. You can have community safety programs that are for us and by us, but still there's going to be a governor in Kentucky who has the ability to threaten the lives of the people, the citizens of Kentucky. And him becoming governor sets the tone that what happened to Breonna, that type of behavior is acceptable. And furthermore, it's his plan that he has for Kentucky.
Shut up, bitch. Shut up, bitch. So hold up. Disrespect earns disrespect. So you gonna tell me out of that filthy ass mouth that you want to stop the dude in Kentucky from running for office when the mayor of New York said, help, help. We opened up Pandora's box. Donald Trump said, build a wall. Now he's facing charges in jail. While Tamika Mallory talking about Milwaukee or Kentucky or whatever state that is, over there in West Bumblefuck, but in America, in New York City, the Mecca of America, New York City, you got the mayor saying, I fucked up. It's over for black people. It's over for the poor people because they forcing too many, it's too many people jumping over the gate. And they letting all types of evils in our community under Tamika Mallory's watch. I want everybody to talk to me in the comment section. Type in under Tamika Mallory's watch. You and my son, single-handedly, with Papoose. Papoose, remember? You puppet. I don't feel sorry for you, puppet. Remember when you made that poem? Calling Kamala Harris the beautiful Asiatic queen? Y'all use star power to push this Democratic movement to place Biden in office, and now everything Trump said, I promise you, black people, we will drain the swamps. Now our communities is turning into the swamps while this funky bitch is running over to another state still trying to sell you Breonna Taylor. Hit him in the head with, yo. They still trying to sell you Breonna Taylor. And y'all falling for this shit?
Is to give drug dealers, and I'm not talking about drug dealers like the big pharmaceutical companies, but little Ray and them. He wants to give them the death penalty. He wants to get rid of the civilian complaint review board. So he does not want any way possible for people to be able to report what is happening.
Tamika Mallory, what do you feel about Lisa Evans running around with all of the detectives in New York City locking our children up? Even though some of them deserve to be locked up. Why are you talking to us about what's going on in Milwaukee or Kentucky when we living in New York City, your state, your city, your town that's being taken over by asylum seekers? My people, are you with me? Where you at? In the front, in the back, killer bees on attack. Huh?
To them if there's an injustice or some act from an officer that should in fact be dealt with by a supposedly the civilian complaint review.
Everybody type in 5,400 people in the building. Y'all crept through the door, huh? They ain't want us to hit 54. Everybody write 5,400 people in the building, and now hit the like button while you here. Talk to the algorithm because we're being flagged. When I use certain words, they're flagging. They mass flagging. I need your support. The same way they hating on our live, I need y'all to send the love because I'm not going to let them water down my channel if y'all not going to keep me up afloat. Talk to the algorithm. Hit the like button. The shit that's coming out of my mouth come with a price. Hit the like button. I'm gonna wait. Because some of y'all might be hitting it and they're not letting it go. Talk to the algorithm. Hit that like button. Shout out to Moose, free Moose. See how they pulling the numbers back now? Now we have 5,000. They don't want us to hit that 6 and 7 and 8 and 10,000 and show how strong this platform really is. Because this platform right here is speaking out against the machine. Rise of the machine. Oh, we going to get to that. Oh, we going to get to that. See how they pulling the numbers down? Hit the like button. I'm not even talking no more until we get to 3,000 likes. I'm sorry. I'm not going to let y'all do that. I'll play a video. I'll play some music. I'm not going to let y'all do that. It's either y'all with me or you ain't. You will not get another live. I'll put pre-recordeds up. That's what I got rich off of, not these lives. If y'all not going to hit the like button to get me in this algorithm, I'm not going to stay live. I'm sorry. I'm waiting. These likes better go up. I'm sorry. I'm not. Y'all can leave. I go to bed. I can go to bed. I haven't been on this internet. I'm not going to let the powers that be bring my channel down. Ashley, thank you for sponsoring this wall, people. I'm not even asking for the chat. Some of y'all know yesterday. Hit the like button. This is a spiritual battle. It's only one on your knees in prayer in an intercession. That is an absolute motherfucking lie. That is a lie. God gave you free will. So after you get off of your knees praying, then you start praying. God gave you an option and told you when to fight. He ain't told you to be a sucker. He gave you steel and metal and swords for a reason. You got to know when to stand tall. There comes a time for peace. There is a time for pieces. So you notice how we went from 5,400 people in the building to now they done pulled us back down to 4,000. So that's 1,400 they just pulled off of this goddamn live. And this is why I'm telling y'all to hit the like button, because they're mass flagging. So when they start mass flagging, y'all got to share and y'all got to hit the like button so you can keep this channel afloat, because then after they keep mass flagging like that, when I go live again, I have less people watching my lives, less people watching my pre-recorders, because they're sabotaging and putting bots on my pages. Now, y'all going to either help me stay afloat or you're not. Because the reality of it is, you miserable motherfuckers don't have nobody else to watch on this internet but them dirty bum-ass niggas coming home from jail. Are you not entertained? Oh, that's the problem. I ain't come here to entertain you. I didn't come here to claim to be a real nigga or claim these streets. I don't want the streets. You niggas can have that. Even though I'm the voice of the streets. I'm the voice of the people. I'm the voice of poverty. I'm the voice of pain. And you niggas just get high. Thinking shit funny. Candy Soap, first black-owned cannabis shop soap company. Support cannabis soap? That's a new one. Beautiful A, hit the like button, family. Beyond Me Girl, got you. Say it again. Align with your spirit. Thank you, family. Appreciate you. Like, come on, man. Y'all see them trying to sink my channel right in front of y'all faces. That's why I be pulling. That's why I be pointing out when they pull people off of my lives. We went up to 5,400. Now we creeping back again, and they gonna keep pulling numbers back because they don't want y'all to see how real this shit is. Nada Bailey, keep cooking. Come here, bitch. Oh wow. So okay, I see what y'all did. Y'all just pulled Tamika out. They pulled Tamika down, but y'all heard enough from Tamika, right? So she's telling you is that she's getting death threats, and she needs y'all to support, put money in until freedom, not the Cash App, because Cash App she got to pay taxes. So when you put it in the nonprofit until freedom, now y'all can sponsor her fighting for a dead woman whose family got millions of dollars already. And she wants you to help keep, yo, Haas, Ream Beam, thank you, family. So now she wants you to keep Kentucky or Milwaukee, whatever the hell that was. She wants you to keep their officials out of office. But meanwhile, your public official over here in the ghetto with nobody smiling, the ghetto, your mayor,
Never in my life have I had a problem that I did not see an ending to. I don't see an ending to this.
The nigga said he don't see an ending to this. Did you hear them words? Mayor Adams, what do you mean? You don't see an ending to this. So hold up. Watch this. Mayor Adams introduces a robot to New York subway train stations.
Mayor Adams introduces a robot to New York.
You might see something strange roaming around the subway pretty soon.
Yeah, New York City is now turning to robots to help patrol the Times Square subway station. Each bot is equipped with cameras to send live video and other intelligence back to the police department.
It's in technology grand. Here's Eyewitness News reporter NJ Burkett.
The newest member of the NYPD weighs 400 pounds, gets paid $9 an hour, and works midnights without a single complaint. And transit commanders couldn't be happier.
Welcome to New York City, K5, and welcome to the NYPD.
K5 is a robot that will patrol the Times Square subway station in the overnight hours, equipped with multiple cameras and two-way communication, intended to deter crime and to capture crimes in progress, and equipped with a panic button that riders can use to alert patrol officers.
We are taking an expansive camera network in the subway system and adding to it, supplementing to it, if you will, and adding a series of cameras that not only moves, but a device that can connect subway riders to immediate assistance if the need arises.
The number of daily subway riders now tops 4 million, the highest number since the pandemic. Crime underground is trending lower, but the number of violent assaults is still more than 50% higher than it was just 4 years ago. The NYPD is ramping up its use of robotics, from dogs to drones to tracking devices. This call may be recorded for your safety. And now, robots.
Where's this world going to that we living in? Where is this world going to that we're living in? What does the future holds when your life is getting ready to be in the hands of R2D2? Why? Images of R2D2 from Star Wars. R2D2. What year did the movie Star Wars come out? 1977. Y'all following me? Are you following me? (1977). I was born in 1976. That was 46 years ago. 46 years ago. Let's get deep with this, right? 46 years ago. If you told people that was watching TV then that we would have cell phones where we could see each other, talk to each other, take pictures of each other. I could name a whole lot of shit, but I ain't gonna even go through that. In 1977, this was impossible to do. Having R2-D2 or 5, whatever the hell they want to call it, on the subways was impossible. And I don't even think y'all understand where I'm going with this. But nevertheless, I might go further in maybe my next videos. So they predicted the rise of the machines. In Star Wars, they gave you Bluetooth technology. In Star Wars, they gave you face-to-face TV talking. In the movie, they told us that this is what we will be doing right now. But we couldn't believe it in the movie because that was impossible, even though in the movie, the graphics, watching the magic, watching Project Blue Beam in the movie, even the movie itself was impossible to a people, right? To a people, are you following me? To a people that they keep in our brains like we primitive monkeys. Even in 1977, I had an argument with somebody recently talking about people in the beginning of time had to learn how to make fires. And I'm sitting up there thinking to myself, you dizzy bitch, shut the fuck up. You ain't on my level. Yeah, you study what you study, but I study what I study. And when I sit up there and I watch 1977, they told you that it will be capable in 47 years that they will be able to make a R2-D2. They will be able to make TV so where we could talk to each other through TV. They will be able to have Bluetooth technology where we could speak to each other across the fucking world. When we watched TV in 1977, that was impossible. So now you telling me everything that they showing us on TV is what they got planned for the future, and it's real. Follow me. Follow me. Because I'm about to cook for you niggas. So you telling me there was a time when Moses, right? Let me break this shit down to you. When Moses went to the people and he told the people that, shut up, goddamn dog. There was a time when Moses, and don't you call the dog police because I told my dog to shut up. Y'all hear that, nigga? When Moses told the people there was a storm coming, Moses went and built Noah's Ark. I mean, Noah, I'm bugging. Not Moses. Noah's Ark. Noah went and built an ark because he had a warning of a futuristic storm that was going to destroy civilization. Check this out, right? Watch how nice Haas is. I'm nice because I download from the universe. Nice. So you telling me we living in today's time where every country has a news forecast, right? Where they telling us where tsunamis is coming weeks ahead. They got machines that's reading earthquakes, that's predicting earthquakes weeks ahead. So much when we was growing up in the early days of America, we used to watch TV. They had an American broadcasting system that came across the TV. This is a test. If this was an actual event that was serious, we would let you know. But right now, this is a test. Beep, and it mess up. It would mess up your whole TV. where you couldn't even watch a movie and you wanted that test to just get the hell off of TV. Not realizing that in your early days that they was predicting and they was preparing you for doomsday. And as I talk about this real shit, they took us down to 3,600 and we just jumped back up to 4,500 because they said this nigga right here and I'm glitching. I'm watching myself glitch. Hi, yeah, y'all see me? Y'all should have never let me back on this channel, which I thought I was going to get up here playing. So now, in Noah's time, he predicted the floods and he prepared for doomsday. Can I cook in this bitch? Because sometimes I got to show you where these people is at for y'all to understand where we're going. Norway's Doomsday Vault.
Norway's Doomsday Vault.
It's quite.
Let's go.
Let's go deeper inside. We have prepared this seed vault for about 4.5 million seed samples.
Huh?
Welcome to the global.
Let's get past all that. I don't want to hear all that music. That gets me in trouble.
Wipe out our agricultural diversity.
We are now quite deep in the mountain. When we pass this door, we are in the permafrost part of the rocks here. Now we are moving from approximately 0 degrees into the permafrost section. We have the permafrost here, -5. In there, it's -18. And here you can feel the atmosphere. It's silent. You can hear the echo. It's a very nice place to grasp the atmosphere of being in an important place. Some journalists call this the Noah's Ark of plant diversity, and personally I think that's quite a good name. We call it the world's most important room. So, let's go in.
We call it the world's most important room. The Doomsday Vault. They even named Noah in it. Did you just hear it? Right? Noah's Ark. The Doomsday Vault. Where they took every seed from your fruit. They took the seeds from your fruit so that the earth, if you grow your own fruit, or rather you get your fruit from the supermarket, like back in the days, you can't cut it open and take the seed out and grow your own food. But they made sure they took the seeds and put it in Norway where you can't get it in America. So they put doomsday seeds in freezing cold ass Norway where you ain't even got a plane to get to it. Y'all don't even understand where I'm going with this. Are y'all feeling me? Or is Haas falling off? Are y'all feeling me? Should I just shut this live down? Is Haas intoxicated because he been sipping on the devil's piss? Are y'all feeling me? Or should I keep going? I am not the 46, 47-year-old hooligan. This is a warning. Warning, warning, warning. HASSAN Campbell is in this motherfucking building. I did not come here to entertain you. I came here to wake your ass the fuck up. Back in the days of Noah, somewhere, somehow, let's say it came from God, But somebody told him that doomsday was coming. And he prepared for it. Now the people that run this world that you living in is preparing for doomsday, and they even speeding it up. They speeding the shit up because they don't want you to beat them on the battlefield. We can't believe in the story of Noah in the Bible and the Quran because something just ain't right. It's fairy tale. But right in front of our faces in America, and all over the world, you got Project Bluebeam that creates holograms, the same holograms that you are watching in your favorite movies. Project CERN opens up portals, and it was made to create the Bible's Big Bang Theory. Rion Apple, thank you for sponsoring this war, family. Appreciate you. We question the story of Noah and Noah's Ark. When history, today's time, we have civilizations where the oceans is drying up, and civilizations that was destroyed by storms, by pole shifts, by technology. Remember these words that I'm going to say to you. There is nothing new up under the sun. The technology and everything we have here today, we had here from the beginning of time. Everything we have here, Babylon, the Towers of Babel, where you're dealing with the Illuminati of the children of Babel. From the beginning of time, Iraq, Mesopotamia. This technology was always here, and they always erasing us. And when they erase us, they start us back over as slaves by raising our children and getting rid of the adults and playing with our DNA. How you think they playing with our DNA? With that dope, that legal dope. They keep playing with our DNA with that legal dope. Are you not entertained? And don't type that word in my comment section. Y'all already know. How you question God, but you not questioning the devil? The Shaitan has the most beautiful soldiers. The devil has the most beautiful soldiers under his wing, throwing up the evil signs, and they kidnap our children. Let me show you how to kidnap our children. Look how they got baby girl. I love this little girl. That's Scarlet. Up and coming. I love this girl. But baby girl, put some clothes on. Swiss Beats, why you keep letting her get in front of this tag Swiss? Swiss, why you keep letting her get in front of this camera like this? You know this is not her look. Why you letting this happen, Swiss? Busta Rhymes. Why you letting her dress like this, Bus? Tell her she don't have to do this, Bus.
Do you like when your woman tell you to back the fuck up? Or do you like when your woman tell you to move the fuck back? I don't like neither. Because bitch, who you talking to? Do you like when your...
That's not her personality. Why y'all keep kidnapping our children and turning them into smuts? The sad part about it is and she look innocent. Like she forcing the slut nature, but the slut nature ain't her. Why y'all keep slutting our baby girls out?
The woman tell you to back the fuck up, or do you like when your woman tell you to move the fuck back? I don't like neither, cause bitch, who you talking to? Do you like?
Baby girl, I don't like seeing you with your clothes off like that. You got me wanting to grab my belt and spank your ass like your daddy would. Because when I see your naked ass on the screen, you look like you could be my niece or my daughter. Put some clothes on, baby girl. Stop letting the industry smut you out, and now I see you throwing up the Baphomet. We heard the stories of what they did to Michael Jackson. What his father had them people in the industry doing to him. It started off with young Michael. So you think they took Michael and sent him behind that door and then had Michael running around doing everything, the same thing to our babies? But they're talking about how evil Tommy Mottola and them was when Michael turned into the same shit? Y'all don't see the spells that's being cast on our babies? They're using entertainment in this life right here. This is the beginning stages of hell. Do this girl look like she's happy? Do she look like she happy?
When your woman tell you to back the fuck up, or do you like when your woman tell you to move the fuck back? I don't like neither, cause bitch, who you talking to? Do you like when your...
If y'all want me to cook on lives like this, y'all gotta understand, when y'all don't hit the like button, the algorithm, they mass flag me with bots. Then it starts taking my numbers down on my channel because y'all won't hit the like button. And I refuse to be a failing channel. If y'all not going to sit up there and hit the like button, even though I know they control that button too, my Cash App is $HASSAN Campbell. There's 4,600 people in the building. 9 times out of 10, this live going to get 300,000 or 400,000 views, but they're not going to give it to me on YouTube. Give it to me in my goddamn super chat. Or if not my super chat, or I'm not going to keep giving y'all these lives. Because they're going to take my channel. Every word that I say, they flagging. They mass flagging. You think will keep seeing me on top? Talk that talk, Cleveland, to the BS. Capomatics, thank you for sponsoring this war, family. Appreciate you. My sound is glitching. Stop playing, man.
Woman...
Hey. Do y'all really see what's going on? Bear with me, man. Because sometimes I got to slow it down. And now we got 5,100 people in the building trying to keep us from having that consistent 5,000 hit the like button. Now we went from 55 back to 49. Watch. So y'all see that y'all favorite channel is being sabotaged while they pushing these garbage ass channels on you. Yeah, they watching. Sound fucked up. You want to know why the sound fucked up? Hit him in the head with the headshot. So we went from 5,100 back down to 47. But watch, when this live is over, I'm going to screenshot the amount of people that we had in here. Then watch what they put us, with the number that they put us on YouTube. I'm going to put this up because I'm going to show y'all. Uber Jeep AZ. My video uploads and my podcast streaming be glitching all day. It's YouTube serves today. Star power. Star power. Hold up. Anthony, glad you didn't give away your dogs. Most people treat their dogs like shit. Yeah. Just spent $2,000 taking my dog to the vet. That's the asylum seekers being allowed to travel through America on trains. Invading city to city, town to town, but they all finding their way to New York, where programs is being cut. New York is always the testing ground. And my whole thing is like, yo, how these rappers keep saying they love New York, but they don't use their voice to wake up New York. How these rappers love New York. I don't care if it's Rakim. I don't care if it's Nas. I don't care if it's KRS-One. I don't care if it's Mano and Jim Jones. How you niggas is talking about you love your city, but you won't use your voice to wake your city up. Look. So they coming here on those trains, right? Now, meanwhile, while New York City is being destroyed, look at this piece of shit.
Special delivery. How to sneak it in the game. Sold out in 5 minutes. But now they bring it to Dale. Wow. It wouldn't be official.
Does that make him an honorary member of the squad?
He's an honorary member of the squad. Okay. Right? But I love you so much, man. So many years you fought for the people, man, and we love you. And I'm a huge fan of yours.
These are cool.
Oh, yeah, they're cool.
Give you some street cred.
Thank you so much for all your love. The mailman delivers. You want to get a picture of it? Special delivery.
Did he just tell Clinton, the one who gave the death sentence to the most, to the urban areas the most, thank you for what you did to our community, and it's coming from a fat nigga named Fat Joe that sold drugs in our community? He just thanked Clinton for waging war? But wait. Fat Joe? No! Are you kidding me? Hit that like button, man. Stop playing. They playing with us. Hold up. Laura Silsby, the woman who was stealing children from the Dominican Republic.
According to Wikipedia, her trial began on May 13th, and prosecutors asked for a 6-month prison sentence, arguing that Silsby was fully aware that she did not have proper authorization to take the children out of the country. On May 17th, she was found guilty and sentenced to the time served in jail prior to the trial.
Hold up. Once I mentioned her name, look at how many people they snatched out of this video. Hold up. Wait, yeah, FBI, I'm not playing with y'all. I'm already 1 foot in the grave. I don't give a fuck. Y'all can't glitch me out like y'all doing with Kanye. I didn't go through y'all door. The only thing left for me is the grave. But I'm going to carve my name in this bitch. So y'all just heard how she was given time. And the Clintons, Fat Joe, lean back, lean back, lean back, you fat stanky nigga. So you went and celebrated him. Do you know Laura Silsby, they took that woman out of jail in Haiti, brought her to America, and put her at the head of the FBI watch list for people stealing children. So whenever an Amber Alert goes off, she gets it first for stolen children in America. Hello? Nah, I ain't typical. That's who they pushing. Now, let's keep it real, right? You got Fat Joe running around, going to schools, after he stood by Africa Bambaataa in the hip-hop Epstein Bambaataa's Island Museum in New York City. So Fat Joe stood by that, but then turned around and went to the Board of Education and gave $100,000 of tax people money away. Now, mind you, right? Images of Laura Silsby with the Clintons. Oh, y'all done washed them pictures off? Nope. There she go. There she go right there. See Hillary Clinton next to her? Do y'all know that there's rumors that the military, I'm not saying this is true, but what I am saying is that there's rumors that the military gave Hillary Clinton the death penalty behind some of these war crimes over there in Haiti. That's why y'all don't see Hillary Clinton. Do y'all realize that on the internet that we're watching, this same internet, right? That they had images, some of them, I've seen them, with Hillary Clinton, allegedly, because you know they could doctor shit up. But do you realize that everything that happened on that island with Epstein has not hit the public eyes? Because it's too unbelievable. And if they release this, it would destroy America. Because everybody that y'all worship, in order for them to get through the Nori's door, the door, they had to sacrifice. And the shit that they had to do, why do you think so many celebrities remain silent? Because even these niggas from back in the days that you worship, Nas, Rakim, Coogee Rap, they all got these niggas in compromising situations where they did some shit that they had no business doing. That's why they won't shut, that's why they silent. But HASSAN Campbell won't shut the fuck up. I ain't like Charleston White sitting on the internet trying to negotiate my way into the door. Where they keep bringing him in and then he acting stupid because he's trying to act like he's still one of us. Meanwhile, he keeps spitting the shit that I spit out of my mouth. There's a door. And once you go through that door, you already turned your back on black people. HASSAN Campbell will not be the drug dealer that sells crack to your mother and then come back to the hood and give you niggas turkey. I will not be the drug dealer that sells crack and dope in the hood, then come back and give you book bags when it's time to go to school. That's fake. That shit ain't no different when you watch the DMX movie, where he played the role of the drug dealer. And when them bitches was acting stupid, He give them a bag of dope and turn them to dope heads so they could be a slave to his nuts. Then he kick him to the, then he kick him, Never Die Alone. That's the movie. DMX, dope movie. Rest in peace to the dog. Why you think DMX died the crackhead? Couldn't even bark no more. Because he couldn't live with the fact that he had a fucked up life before the industry. But then when he got in the industry, everybody around him, how you gonna call Jay-Z out for being a homo? Bullock and Swiss Beats promoting his son. And now they got Scarlett throwing up the Baphomet sign? Huh? Huh? When you see Haas cover one eye, shoot him in the next eye. If you see Haas covering one eye, shoot him in the next eye. Because once you ever see Haas throw this sign up, when you see me doing this right here, then you know I sold out. I'd rather eat shit out of a toilet. I'd rather eat shit out of a toilet. Y'all better pay attention to what y'all watching. This woman became the head of the Amber Alert after getting caught stealing children out of Haiti. She got caught with the children, got locked up. Images of Laura Silsby in jail. Oh no, don't take those images down. Oh, see, I should have saved them. Because the images of her in the jail cell, no, they had images of her in jail. Look. So now they ain't got them. But look at her in Haiti. After she stole those children. And then they brought her back to America, the Clintons, and put her at the head of the Amber Alert. But look at this. Look at him.
How to sneak it in the game. Sold out in 5 minutes. But if I didn't bring it to Bill, wow, it wouldn't be official.
Does that make him an honorary member of the squad?
He's an honorary member of the squad. Okay. Right? But I love you so much, man. So many years you fought for the people, man, and we love you. And I'm a huge fan of yours. Oh, yeah, they cool.
Give you some street cred.
But remember, right? Remember when Puerto Rico got hit with that hurricane? And Fat Joe, they wouldn't let no planes in and out of Puerto Rico. But they let Fat Joe get on a plane and go to Puerto Rico to bring stuff over there with FEMA, right? FEMA, the same people that when family members go in to save their families, kept them, all of them out. And then after Hawaii was hit with those fires, they evicted the people who still had their houses standing and said they can't live in there because it's too hazardous. And then the people that were still alive wouldn't let them go get their paperwork to fight for their land because they building smart cities, smart cities, smart cities. Warning, warning, warning. This live right here is getting too informative. Do you understand that the same people that you idolize from this Roman era is the same people to rock you to sleep? I don't give a fuck if it's Mike Tyson, who is one of my favorite boxers ever. His daughter died running on a treadmill in his house with the fucking cord of the treadmill around her neck. She hung on a treadmill. How is that possible? I got a treadmill. Well, I had one. Do you understand blood sacrifices? I'm not being easy with nothing. Y'all believe these niggas. And don't believe in yourself. When they got rid of slavery, they didn't get rid of slavery. They allowed the slaves to be free on a bigger plantation so you can spread the disease of wanting to be a slave, bragging about what master is paying you as he tax you forever, or money that's illegal for you to be taxed so you could be a slave forever. Let me ask you a question. We'll be looking at you people in the comment section, right? With the 44 people, 100 still watching. Since I've been off of YouTube, and you know when I get off of YouTube, certain niggas like 10 Toes Down, 050, the rest of them niggas, they'll try to get off to and come back like we all movement. No. Which one of them platforms filled your belly with this fucking truth that I'm giving you right now? Which one? What the fuck I look like interviewing a rapper without them telling me which one of them Transformers they done slept with? Did you sleep with the Decepticons or the Autobots? Which one? There's no way in that industry without being evil. There is nothing new up under the sun. Nothing new. There is nothing new up under the sun. They told us 46 years ago in Star Wars that they had R2-D2, and now we watching R2-D2 ride around our subways looking friendly, collecting data, analyzing, creeping up on our people. So you telling me in a world where we dealing with so many poor people that you can't hire more police amongst the people to police ourselves? So you telling me that you can't take a criminal who's cleaned their life up and put them on a subway with a gun and a badge to protect the subways where their mothers, where their daughters, where their cousins, where their sisters is traveling back and forth to work? You can't take these criminals and give them life back? No. Because what they're preparing you for is a world where shit is about to get so ugly even the police can't go down that route. What they're preparing you for is a world that's so ugly even the people that killed George Floyd wouldn't be able to put his nip on their knee on his neck again. Because it's going to get worse than that. And robots don't have no feelings. Welcome to the world of the Terminator. Terminator X rocked the boat. And it's 50 years of hip hop and Nas ain't said shit about all them drill rappers dying. 50 years of hip hop and Rakim ain't said shit. My heroes. 50 years of hip hop and the only thing KRS-One said is Africa Bambaataa should still be president even if he's guilty. We gotta make our leaders unfallible. And meanwhile, he got a record that says 13 and good. Look up right now on one of your devices in your house. KRS-One, 13 and good. Listen to that song with him talking about him having sex with a 13-year-old and it was good. And at the ending of the song, after he had sex with the 13-year-old, her daddy tried to have sex with him and it was good. What? Take the what and leave the what? This the world we living in? Then all street niggas running behind KRS-One? Bambaataa's bitch? Step into the world. Clack, clack. I was KRS-One #1's fan. There was nobody greater than KRS-One. Keep on worshiping these celebrities while they show you who they are. I'm going to say it again. There was a time when Noah build the ark. And people couldn't believe in the Bible. But this prophet that predicted that there was going to be a storm. What if I told you in the days of Noah, he couldn't tell his people that he had something to predict the weather, because if he told them that he had something that predicted the weather, they was going to accuse Noah of being a witch. Are you listening to me? They was going to accuse Noah of being a witch, because in earlier previous times that go back into the times of Babylon, where technology was at the highest of the highest. When you listen about places, not just Babylon, but Atlantis, where you hear about shit that's imaginary. Do you realize that every superhero that you cartoons, like Thor, there was a people in a land with these people, and they turned these fuckers into a fantasy? Then they took a TV show called Fantasy Island and showed you creatures that really exist on this earth, but you are moved away from those environments so you can't see those creatures. Dinosaurs really existed. Just look at the lizards. Dinosaurs really existed. So when you watch movies like Game of Thrones and you see Khaleesi on the dragon, they really existed, and they still do. There was lands that they won't let us touch in America. They keep us on the coastline. Whenever they want to spank us, they can rock the oceans and wash us away. They always destroy us the same way, with floods or fires. The people of Sodom and Gomorrah, that said it didn't exist. They tried to sleep with an angel. But you can't sleep with an angel. So who was they really trying to sleep with? And if men had babies with angels, what kind of creation did they create? Because that's not mankind. It created something different. But nevertheless, in those times, somewhere, somehow, there was always a messenger that was going to destroy. In the times of Noah, he told you that the oceans was going to rise. In the times of Lot, the prophet Lot, where the angels supposedly tried to sleep with him, he was running from the angels that was trying to rape him. And the evil people in the evil time, he knew that there was a fire coming from the sky. You mean the same fire that hit Hawaii? You mean the same fire that hit Hawaii? But somehow they had a forecast, prophecy that told you that evil was coming. But today they tell you that God ain't real and these stories ain't real when we are witnessing evil in front of our face and we are not running. How you have a government again? I'm not hitting y'all that hard for y'all to hit this like button. If you watch this video and you feeling this video tomorrow, hit my super chat up, rather not my super chat, my cash app, HASSAN Campbell. If you want me to stay strong, well, I'm risking my family speaking on this shit, then you better support me or I'm not going to talk this shit no more. I'll keep y'all stupid like these other niggas. Because ain't nobody talking like I'm talking on this shit. I refuse to get up on this bitch and sell you back to Africa. Because when you go to those fucking those pyramids, where they try to tell you that aliens created the pyramids, but in those pyramids, and I know all you smart motherfuckers, right? Like when I be arguing with certain people, it being that they ain't here to defend themselves, I'll let them defend themselves. Because I swear to God, I can't wait to have a showdown with Lily ass. We gonna do this shit on the internet. Because she thinks she's smarter than me. And if you watching, you watching. But you'll find out tomorrow when she be talking her shit in the pyramids. The pyramids, the writing on the walls in the pyramids outdate the Bible and the Quran. In the pyramids, it's showing you nuclear bombs, aircrafts weapon, the technology that we have today, it supersedes the Bible and the Quran. So now you telling me when God says in the Bible and the Quran, there's nothing new up under the sun. So you telling me we had this shit from the beginning of time? And the level that we on right now is the weakest level we've ever been on? And they gradually keep giving us back technology. Because after the earth is destroyed, they can't give us technology the way they used to give us technology, because now it's considered to be witchcraft. Because after the earth is destroyed, they realize that technology is what destroyed the earth. The machines and the factories in the oceans, the chemtrails is what caused global warming. Not the animals on the farm. These niggas got you getting ready to eat crickets. Farmlands is being destroyed. Farm animals are being destroyed. You got fish jumping out of the ocean. You got people jumping in the ocean to get out of the fires in Hawaii. But you say Noah's Ark is fake? America and all the countries around America created the Doomsday Vault to escape evil. They got underground cities where they can live 100 years without coming back to the earth. They growing their own crops. Regular people like us, why they not trying to save us? All I really want to say is they don't really care about us. All I really want to say is they don't really care about us. Stop playing with me, man. Good stuff with bad sound. We're going to do something about that.
$4.5 million seed samples.
They put away 4.5 million seed samples. I never even knew that many seeds existed.
Welcome to the global from gene banks all over the world. So now we are entering a long tunnel which leads into the global seed vault.
Deep inside the permafrost mountain, close to the North Pole, is a storage facility with the capacity to store over 4 million different crops and a maximum of 2.5 billion seeds. The Global Seed Vault was created as a backup system for the world's gene banks to protect humanity against any catastrophes that could potentially wipe out our agricultural diversity.
We are now quite deep in the mountain. When we pass this door, we are in the permafrost part of the rocks here. Now we are moving from approximately 0 degrees into the permafrost section. We have the permafrost here, -5. In there, it's -8. Here you can feel the atmosphere. It's silent. You can hear the echo. It's a very nice place to atmosphere of being in an important place. Some journalists call this the Noah's Ark of plant diversity, and personally I think that's quite a good name. We call it the world's most important room. So let's go in.
The world's most important room. I got a question. If Doomsday is approaching and the world's governments came together, right? The world's governments came together to protect this world from Doomsday. Why did y'all create seedless fruits where the people can't find a fruit, save the seed, and save themselves? Isn't that a question that we should all be asking? I've been watching the links that y'all been sending me, and I'm gonna tell everybody right now, right? Anybody that's following me, their avatars in my Instagram as well. So what I'm saying to you is, y'all should come over to Snotbox TV. It's small right now, but that's why I'll be on Instagram. Snotbox TV. On my YouTube, my new YouTube page, Snotbox TV, HASSAN Campbell. When they start glitching your pages out and giving you bigger pages, small numbers, start off fresh. Make them have to work them bots. Whatever agents that they got, they don't have enough agents. All you channels out there that's watching me, that's kicking knowledge, start you a new YouTube page now. Start you a Rumble page now. When YouTube want to treat you like a sucker and play with your views, move over to Rumble. Where they actually paying you more. Yeah, I said it. Because some of us built this platform and now they want to be disloyal with the way they paying us and playing with our numbers. As they push the children of Pharaoh, aka the children of Rome. Because when you in Rome, you do as the Romans do, right? Nah, we don't do that shit. Half the people is fucking starving. Y'all ask yourself a question, man. When did presidents start running with drug dealers and rappers?
If I didn't bring it to Dell, wow, it wouldn't be official.
Does that make him an honorary member of the squad?
When did presidents start running with slaves that's giving them sneakers? Teach Haas, I'm listening and learning. Thank you, Malcolm Russell. When did presidents start hanging with the same niggas that they was locking up? Y'all just don't get it, man.
So we have created the People's Fund of Maui that will put money directly in the hands of the people who need it right now. So if you send a donation, just click where you see below and send a donation. That money is going to go to one of many residents who have been displaced in Maui. We guarantee.
That's right. I know a lot of people out there as
Shut
Oprah.
up. That's coming from a billionaire.
Oprah.
That's coming from a billionaire. That's coming from a billionaire. Let's take it back. Gotta find my way back, way back. This is my son fighting for Kamala Harris and Biden.
Perspective, my nigga. You as a fucking guinea pig, as a tool, get a real perspective from niggas that's really doing the work. Talk to somebody that's really outside, my nigga. You on lean, as you said, my cup, you at home with your cup, and you really jeopardizing the whole fucking nation's lives about some sucker shit. This is what your niggas is doing? Is it that simple? All you niggas need is a photo out and a promise that adds up to nothing. A promise, nigga, I'm risking my in their hand. I'm saying I'm not going nowhere. I'm jumping in front of women as they trying to do something to them, nigga. And I know if they put their hand on a woman in my face, I'ma die. I'm risking my motherfucking life, nigga. Get a perspective, my nigga.
Then he said a photo op. Images of my son being arrested. Rapper being arrested. All right. Look. Look at him looking like he praying. Look. Staged. Staged. Look. I ain't even seen this one before. Look. Look at the officer smiling. Look at the white officer. Look at that nigga ugly ass mouth. That nigga mouth. Look at him. Staged. Nah, that's crazy. Staged. I gotta find my favorite one though. My favorite image. I got it in my phone, my other phone. Staged images. Staged.
A little while ago, these leaders that they call leaders, this included Lena Horne, this included Dick Gregory, and this included comedians, comics, trumpet players, baseball players. Show me in the white community where a comedian is a white leader. Show me in the white community where a singer is a white leader, or a dancer or a trumpet player is a white leader. These aren't leaders. These are puppets and clowns that have been set up over the white community and over the black community by the white community and have been made celebrities and usually say exactly what they know that the white man wants to hear. I just told you a little while ago.
You know, it's funny when niggas be sitting up there trying to play HASSAN Campbell like he drunk. When I get tipsy and get drunk in camera in front of y'all, this is the type of shit that be on my mind. The fuck is you thinking about?
Preachers, these boot-licking, butt-licking, butt-dancing, bamboozled, half-baked, half-fried, sissified, punkified, pasteurized, homogenized niggas going down to be arrested every day. You don't impress anybody, nigga, getting arrested by appointment. I would like to make an appointment. And the nigga preachers, honey, I'll be in time for supper. Tomorrow evening, you don't have to wait. I'm gonna go down and I'm gonna make my appointment.
To be arrested?
I'll be in by 12, and I'll be out by 2. And I'll be able to do whatever I got to do. You arrested by appointment.
You arrested by appointment. Stop playing. The great Khalid Muhammad. May Allah be pleased with him. What did he say? Because they knew the game. He'll be arrested by appointment. What did he call him? What did he call him? Shall we begin? Huh? What did Khalid Muhammad call him?
And these Negro preachers, these boot-licking, butt-licking, butt-dancing, bamboozled, half-baked, half-fried, sissified, punkified, pasteurized, homogenized anybody, nigga, getting arrested by appointment? I would like to make an appointment. And the nigga preaches, honey, I'll be in time for supper. Tomorrow evening, you don't have to wait. I'm gonna go down and make my appointment to be arrested. I'll be in by 12, and I'll be out by 2, and I'll be able to do whatever I got to do. You're arrested by appointment.
Take the what and leave the what? YouTube, we see y'all. We know we got more people in the building. Y'all can play with this live all y'all want to. Getting arrested by appointment? Y'all don't, y'all peep game? Fat Joe. You got a nigga giving out. Hold up. Fat Joe getting arrested for not paying taxes.
According to Department of Justice, Newark, New Jersey, Joseph Cartagena, the rapper popularly known as Fat Joe, was sentenced to 4 months in prison for failing to file tax returns with the IRS, U.S. Attorney Paul J. Fishman announced.
So this nigga went to jail for 4 months for tax evasion. At the height of his career, lean back. At the height of his career, he went to jail for tax evasion. Now this bitch ass nigga ain't got a song out. He ain't got a hit out. He broke. But he giving away millions of dollars worth of sneakers? Who sent you? CIA, FBI, DEA, because all over the internet, nigga, you a government. You are running with the government. The same ones that hit J. Hit Malcolm X. The same ones that hit the King, hit him in the head with the headshot. The same ones that killed Darius Sills and gave you mics on and Tamika Mallory. Do you see how they create your new leaders? And got him running through the streets of Vietnam, recruiting soldiers. Which I forgot when he sat up there on the stage. When he was on the stage and called little mama a little dirty black bitch. Now he care about black people. Power to the people. Y'all so stupid. Careful of these mulattoes. Oops. Oh shit. When we went out and came back, we went back up to 4,100. Now we at 4,000. Watch the numbers come down. Watching my life go down. I keep telling y'all, hit the like button. They are mass flagging, so they're putting bots on us. YouTube got too many YouTubers for YouTube to watch everybody. They're purposely watching me and flagging me. Hit the goddamn like button. Shout out to the 4,300 people in the building right now. So the numbers jumped instead of going down. But watch. Hit the like button. Hey, you fought for nothing in your life, though. In life, the only thing that we can fight the bots, you know, R2D2, the same shit that they put in the hood or the train they put on my page. Help! I'm being attacked by robots and I'm asking you to help and you won't hit the like button. Then y'all wonder why I don't come on YouTube, because I don't give a fuck about this shit no more. Mentally, I'm where I need to be, prepared for war, battle. Are you? And just like that, from 4,100, we dropped to 3,600 again. You can't make this shit up. Fuck the views. I don't be on this shit. I hit it twice. I know y'all hitting it. Now I'm just curious, right? The 3,600 people in the building. Put some money in the super chat. Put $1 in there. Put $5 in the super chat. The 34. So now we went from 4,100 to 34. Look, the game is rigged. And you got little faggot ass niggas on the internet like behind the bar, right? Because I know you watching with your fat stank. You sitting up there making videos talking about Hassan Campbell is over. Behind the bar, matter of fact, hold up. Let me talk to you for a second behind the bar. A nigga that I tried to help. I'm gonna give you attention. West Side Belly, baby. Thank you for sponsoring this war. Watch this real quick. Behind the DA bar, right? Right? That's you, right? Here. Welcome to the Digital Hollywood movie. Hassan Campbell, Zip with the Drip. You've been alive for 1 hour and 29 minutes. You only got 521 views, right? Let me help you. Let me go to your channel real quick, right? He joined YouTube 2011. 2011. You've been on YouTube since Jesus been a boy. So everybody, I help promote you, but you're trying to destroy me. I help promote your channel, but nobody won't watch you. So now you prefer Zip's penis in your mouth instead of mine. I've helped all you niggas. And this is the thanks that I get. Never mind. Back to my regular. This is my way of shouting you out the same way you shout me out behind the bar. I tried to help you. It's not my fault that nobody won't watch you. Just to give you some advice behind the bar. Nobody wants to see a fat nigga on the treadmill. I became a fat nigga. I was looking at myself in the mirror the other day. That's why, I got back into my workout. My shoulder was blown out. I couldn't even do one push-up. So I started doing things to build the shoulder back up so I could work out. Because me looking at myself, I said, ew. Oh, no, we're going to drop 50 pounds. Because I still got a form. But behind the bar, even when you get skinny, you look fat. Stop fucking with me. On some real shit. A nigga tried to help you when you trying to destroy me. Talking about you not a friend of nobody. I know you're not a friend of nobody. And I know why you're not a friend of nobody. If you came outside and you stood in front of the building with us, we would slap you and make you go to the store. And if you ain't go to the store, somebody will kick you in your ass. So now the word herb, that's your word. You's a fucking herb. You disloyal, you son of a bitch. I don't know who's worse. You or Bullets Gotti. Keep it coming. Fifth and guns. Grande sauce. Grande sauce, whatever the fuck that is. Grande. Arriba, arriba. Jesus is not God. And Jesus has never proclaimed to be God. When you read the Bible, Jesus says, my Lord, your Lord, my. Jesus says, Father, Father, if it is possible, please let this cup of suffering pass me. When you read the Bible, Jesus prayed to God and asked him not to be sacrificed. He wasn't praying to himself. He was praying to God. Stop lying to yourself. Jesus has never considered himself to be God. In the Bible, they say, who go thou? He said, this is Jesus, the prophet of Nazareth and Galilee. The prophet of with God, because you confuse who God is. Jesus was created by God. He is the messenger, the prophet, the Messiah. But God is the king, the ruler of kingdoms. Stop. Associate. Read your book. I know they're going to keep me glitching. Why would they let me sit up there and give you hours worth of what I'm going to give you, knowing that we sit up here battling billionaires? Jesus also said, I am that I am. So what the fuck does that mean? You speaking about words that Jesus said that's not even in English. I am what I am. He's never said those words. Because in Jesus' language, I am what I am don't exist, motherfucker. Oh, that's right. You stupid motherfuckers don't even realize that English is a bastard language. And English is a word filled with spells. And King James was a slave master who translated your book. And King James was a slave master, aka also a homosexual, who put his nasty hands after he set up the King James, after he pulled his Woody Woodpecker out of somebody's doodle hole, he went to write in God's book and gave it to you. And now you quoting King James in an English version of something that the English belongs to the shaitan. So when you quote something in this bastard language that belongs to the devil, you are speaking in the devil's tongue. Because the devil's tongue is universal. That's what took down Babylon. When you took people that spoke in different languages and you turned it into one universal bastard language that belonged to the devil. And now you quoting the devil language in God's words. You're bugged out. You should read some more. And if you're going to learn the Bible, learn it in its original content. Because when you speak it in English, that's not the Bible. That's a translation of evil. Yeah, they glitching me. Of course they gonna glitch me. It is what it is, though. We'll be coming right back at you with another video. Everybody watching me, make sure you go over to Snotbox TV. Make sure y'all over on my Patreon, on patreon.com. Make sure if you're going to support me or whatever the case may be, at the end of the day, I might not be on YouTube no more because the games that's being played where the audio's messed up, catch me on Rumble. Rumble.